Okay, guys, we are introducing a new combat type called Dirty Boxing, or our take on Dirty Boxing. And basically, it's just boxing. A lot of it is just boxing techniques, only hands. The only difference is you can clinch. So similar to that of Dirty Boxing, you can clinch, but you can still only punch. All punching techniques are legal. Really, the only thing that you have to keep track of is when you knock somebody down. So in this position, you're not allowed to follow them to the ground at all. If their back is to you, you have to wait for that to be over. But if they're here and you jump on them, you can strike as long as they're postured up. So all of this is fine and legal. When they're rocked, it's fine and legal as well. Gives them a chance to catch, and then they have to stand up. If they wrap you up, I mean. So if you're here and you're wrapped up, you have to let them up. You can win a fight via TKO. Here, if the referee were to stop the fight, you can win by TKO. You can also win by straight knockout. So, like I said, all clinch striking is legal. That includes if you are to get them rocked and you guys enjoy doing this, the sun's done. That is perfectly legal. This is, like I said, the only striking position that is illegal. If their back is to you, you're not allowed to strike anymore. This position, you can. You can do standing strikes to the head, to the body, which is fine because they cannot kick you from here. You can dive on them and then strike from open guard, but the moment that they catch the strike or transition to this position, the striking is over, you must stand. You don't have to do this whole thing because it takes too much time and it's boring. You do, however, need to give them some space to stand up. If they stand up right away, that's cool too, but you have to give them some space. And then you can get back to work. So you can score TKO finishes from the ground. You can score knockout position or knockouts from the ground, and then of course all standing finishes and strikes are okay too. Okay, expanding a little bit on the clinch stuff. So if my opponent would stop running, you can do all the clinching you want. All of this is fine. And you can strike, all that stuff. The illegal part of it comes from you cannot take your opponent down. Takedowns are very illegal. Cannot do that. Another thing is, if you get this body lock clinch on them, you can't take their back. This is also illegal. If you take their back, you have to let go immediately. You lose your clinch. But all the rest of the grappling, perfectly legal. Body lock would be dumb. Any sort of over-under grappling is kind of dumb because it's just wasting time. You can do these little punches. That's it. So we would prefer if you kept it up tie so you can actually punch each other. But yeah, here half all the clinching is legal. After a few seconds though, if you're inactive, let go. Not really sure how to enforce that, but don't be lame. This will take place in the cage, so it's back to see, this is a very legal thing that can happen, and then you have to let go from here. It will be 10-point must system, round-based scoring, as opposed to Pride, where it's a whole fight. But yeah, that's the gist. Yeah, that's the gist of it. All punching techniques perfectly legal. You know, here you can pursue the finish, and then if they were to catch, then here you cannot strike. But anytime their back is to you, illegal. You have to let them back up. You can only strike them on the ground when they are facing you. But yeah, that's Dirty Boxing. Tonight we will have our Dirty Boxing debut. Grill Dad, or no, Habibi versus Big Guy for the BMF title. Dirty Boxing. If we like it, we'll keep it. If we don't like it, we won't keep it. That simple.